Ambassador Aochamub stated that the global injustice must be addressed within the UN system, particularly through UNESCO. While Namibia boasts 2 heritage sites, the Namib Sand Sea in Sossusvlei, many other unique African properties remain unlisted despite their cultural and biodiversity significance. Aochamub noted that the Africa World Heritage Fund therefore not only seeks to increase African inscriptions, but also focuses on developing local skills so that Africans themselves can handle the inscription process, which has traditionally been led by Europeans.
So we have an opportunity to ensure that our women and our younger people are at the forefront of these inscriptions, and the skills required can be developed through the Africa World Heritage Fund. Namibia serves on the board representing Southern Africa. And so the fund is comprised of representatives from each, how does one call it, wind direction of the continent. So East Africa, Central Africa, West Africa, Southern Africa, and then North Africa has a representative on the board. And we are the Southern African representative for the last 2 years. So that's the context of heritage and the role that Namibia plays as a member of the board of the Africa World Heritage Fund.
The Africa World Heritage Fund was established by the Africa Group at UNESCO 19 years ago, comprising the delegations of African countries accredited to UNESCO. Endorsed by the African Union, the fund is a Category 2 center within UNESCO's structure, financed by the countries that are part of the fund. Aochamub highlighted Namibia's role as a member of the board of the Africa World Heritage Fund, further emphasizing the importance of heritage preservation and sustainable management of World Heritage sites.
We've had all the files from Africa that were submitted, all of them, 100% of them have been accepted for inscription. And this is the work of that fund, because it helps countries prepare the files. It ensures that technically nobody can poke holes into it. And it also ensures that training happens of professionals in those countries. Because once the site is inscribed, you then have to look at the maintenance, the management of that site after inscription. Because many countries now use it as a tourism attraction site. If you look at the Okavango Delta in Botswana, it's a World Heritage site. But for Botswana, that's a pristine tourism product. You have to manage so that it doesn't lose the value. It doesn't get degraded by all your visitors and so forth. So there's a whole training regime around management of it post-inscription. And then it's not enough to say, oh, we have these pretty sites, they are listed on the global register. It's to also say, how do communities that live in the vicinity benefit?
South Africa as host bears the cost of administration and infrastructure to ensure its effectiveness.